Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a hot minute since I made a video, and I know in my last video I said something like, can't wait to come back and do more regular videos, but that was a lie. Yeah, I haven't done one since. I think I tried to do one and I was like, this really sucks. Like, this video, like, this whole thing is gonna be awful, so I just like quit like in the middle of it. I was like, I'm just gonna do my makeup with no camera. So yeah, I haven't made a video, but I am hella bored today. It is the first weekend of my final semester of college and I don't have homework yet, but I am going out later with some friends, so of course I'm gonna do my makeup. But I was sitting there and I've been marathoning This Is Us. It's really, I haven't gotten anything sad yet. I don't know if that's just me. Like, maybe I should be crying, I don't know, but I haven't cried yet like everyone else. But I marathoned that today, ate junk food, and was feeling really like crappy about myself, so I was like, I'm gonna make a YouTube video. So yeah, I look like crap. This is every college girl on a Saturday. No makeup, hair in a bun, t-shirt. Yeah. Okay, also I have a stuffed moose right there. That's a little awkward. I have a stuffed moose because moose are like awesome to me. I have a stuffed moose because my boyfriend got it for me. I just really freaking love moose. So anyway, just if it bothers you, just don't look at it. But I love it. His name is Moosey. Real original, right? Yeah. So yeah, I actually have some new products, not a lot. I've been thinking recently, wow, I should do a video because I have like some new stuff, but I just haven't had like the motivation to make one. But today, here we are. So let's see, I have some new stuff, new to me anyway. I actually have a couple new e.l.f. products and I really like them. I'm really satisfied with how they turned out. So yeah, I'm just gonna start doing my makeup and chat and show you what I'm using, not what I'm doing because I never do anything like cool with my makeup, but yeah, so yeah, here we go. So let's see, my desk right now is a absolute mess. I don't know where anything is because over winter break I went to New York and then I went home and then I went to North Carolina and I have misplaced like everything. So I'm trying to find my lip primer, but it's literally not here. It's not here. Instead of lip primer then, I'm just gonna put on chapstick. I have the candy cane chapstick because, you know, 'tis the season, even though the season is over, but chapstick's honestly my favorite. I know some people are like, oh, chapstick just dries out your lips so you use it more. I don't think that's true. I think they give me the best hydration out of anything, and like my lips really like haven't been chapped like at all recently, so very happy with that. So I'm going to start with my brows because that's what I've been doing lately. I'm using the NYX Micro Brow. It's, and what color? Oh, just in the color black. Let me find a little mirror to look into. Probably just gonna fast forward through this because I have nothing to say really about my brows. You know, we all have a routine for our brows, so, and I mean, I'm sure as heck not gonna be like, oh, here's how you do it, because my brows, there's something else. So probably just gonna fast forward through this. Okay, so now my brows are done and I look like a caveman. They're definitely not even. They never are and never will be. So I'm not even gonna like worry about the fact that they're so uneven right now. And I'm going to go and prime my eyelids with the concealer that I think, is this it? Ah, yes. Okay, I'm going to prime my eyelids with the NYX HD concealer. I got this right before I went to New York because I went to New York for a wedding. So I really wanted to have like a bunch of new makeup because the last thing I wanted was for me to get to New York and like run out of like product that I needed. So I went and bought a ton of new makeup, and that concealer was one of those items that I bought. I bought it in the color Alabaster, and I think it is the lightest color. I think it's lighter than Fair, and it's really light. I will never buy that color again, but I'm making it work. So yeah, and I'm going to set my eyes with the Maybelline Fit Me powder in 120 Classic Ivory. I'm just going to take the little poof that's in it and set my eyelids. Like, do you see how white my lids are? Oh my god. That concealer is way too light for me, so I do not need a lot of it when I actually conceal on my foundation. Okay, I have a new eyeshadow palette. It's from e.l.f. It's the Matte for Matte palette, but this is also Matte for Matte, but they're two totally different ones, and I'm pretty sure this is the Matte for Matte 2, but but it doesn't actually say 2, it just says Matte for Matte, so I don't know if they're changing the name or what they're doing, but it's really pretty, and I really like that purple color. But I don't think I'm going to use, well, I might use this palette, I don't know. I've been like combining these two because they're really good palettes. But I also like this palette, it's by Maybelline. It is the City Kits Pink Edge palette. I actually got this sent to me by Influencer. So if you don't know what Influencer is, not sponsored or anything, I'm just mentioning it. It's an app and a website. I have the app on my phone because it's like really easy to do on your phone, and you just go in and you review products, and if you do it enough, eventually they'll be like, guess what, you're in, and they will start sending you stuff. So I got this in the mail. I got another Maybelline product that I'm definitely going to use because I always use it, and I got 2 eyeliners from them, and like, it's awesome. And this is like a really good palette. Like, it kind of looks like it's not going to be very good, but like it's actually really good. And then I actually, right before Thanksgiving, I had like a food, or like a box of food sent to me. I haven't used any of it really. I like drank one of the teas that came in it, but other than that I haven't really used it. And then I actually have another product being sent to me like really soon, so that's really exciting. Like, for just reviewing products, I get like really cool stuff sent to me, so that's really cool. I'm just gonna do my eye makeup. I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm not looking to do anything like crazy because I don't know how to do anything crazy, but whatever. So I've been using these 4 brushes. They're by e.l.f. and Wet n Wild. Oh, and this one I think I got this one at Target. They're all just kind of big and fluffy and like give me the look I want. They're probably not like the right brushes to be using, but I don't really care. So yeah, I've been doing a crease color with this brush right here. It's kind of wide but also has a dome. So let's see, I'm gonna do my crease. So I'm gonna use the Matte for Matte. I'm just gonna call it the Matte for Matte 2 palette, and I'm going to start with the 3rd color in. That one right there, which looks a lot more mustardy on camera than it actually is. It's kind of a tannish brown, because I do not really care for those like mustard colors. They just don't really look good on me. And I'm just gonna put that in the crease and like a little bit above the crease. I've been trying to like actually learn how to do my makeup, and it's been taking a lot of practice to like really like kind of be satisfied with my makeup, but I'm getting there. If you are starting out, or if you're not starting out with makeup and you've been doing it for your entire life and you're like, oh man, I suck at eye makeup, don't worry, just practice, and eventually you will become more and more satisfied with your eye looks, because I'm never satisfied with my eye looks. I can't, like, I just can't do it. Okay, so next I'm going to go in again with the Matte for Matte 2 palette, and I'm going to go in with the shade that is right next to the one that I already used, this one right here. It's like a little, well, it's kind of lighter, I guess, but I'm still going to go in with it. I'm going to use the same brush because I don't really have enough brushes to go around. So I'm just going to use it again and put it a little more in the crease. Man, it's actually like a pinky salmon-y shade now that I'm like putting it on. I haven't really used this palette all that much. Oh well, I'll make it work. You can do whatever you want with your makeup. That's one reason I have never given up on this whole like YouTube like makeup thing, because you know, you watch all these videos and it's like, oh, do it this way, do it that way, but you know, like, do it your way. Do it however you want to do it. If you want to put one shade of blue all over your eyelid, do it. If that's what you like, do it. I highly encourage you to do it. Do what you want. Do not listen to literally anyone. Don't listen to them. I need to get this plastic thing that was on the mirror. Get off there. Okay, wow, now I can see in the mirror. Wow. Yeah, so this color was a lot more pink than I thought it would be, so I'm probably just gonna go over it with a brown out of the other palette, because the other palette has a lot more brown neutral shades. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So let's see, out of the regular palette, the original palette, I'm gonna go in with the 5th shade in, this shade right here, because it's like significantly dark, and I'm just gonna go into it with the same brush and maybe start putting it on the outer like a little bit because apparently like that's what you're supposed to do. I don't really know. Oh, and it's like really messy and not, you know, like cute like the other YouTubers make it look, but don't worry, the other Maybelline product I told you I had will help us clean it up. Also, the colors in these palettes look a lot different in the pan than they do on your face, especially in here, because I said that this one, the one I just used, is like a lot darker than I thought it might be, but then I put it on my eyes and it's really not. So next I'm gonna take this little e.l.f. brush. It's, let's see, does it say what it is? Just a blending eye brush, and I'm gonna focus a little more on the outer bit. Again, out of this palette. Honestly, these three shades right here are like very similar, especially these two. Like, I don't even see the difference. So I'm gonna go in with this one closer to the end because it's a little more brown. The other one's like a little more gray, so I guess maybe that's the difference, but I literally don't know. This brush is good to like start packing color on with. It's like not that great of a brush because it was literally, no offense e.l.f., but it's like a $1 e.l.f. brush, and I think we all know like the quality of some of the brushes, especially if they're older, because e.l.f. has definitely just now kind of started to like up their game. So this brush is kind of old, so it's like not that great, but it gets the job done. Can you see the color starting to get packed on? I think you can. Wow, I feel like a real YouTuber. I'm just gonna go in a little bit. Let's see, I'm gonna go, these are two different shades. Sorry, I'm like not even in the camera. So both palettes come with like a black shade at the end, but this one is, I think, a little more blue, and the other one's a little more brown. So I'm gonna go in with the Matte for Matte 2 version of black, just a very little bit. Like, I'm not trying to give myself a black eye, and I'm just gonna give it, or put it in the very out corner and like barely like in the crease, and just blend. And another thing, with all this practice I've been doing in the past like few weeks, I've noticed that you really do have to blend, and I mean just sit there and blend. Just go back and forth with the brush, just blend, like until you really don't want to do it anymore, and you'll end up getting like the look that you want. Blend. I'm not even trying to give myself a smoky eye, I just felt like going in with some black. But then to blend it even more, I'm going to take my Wet n Wild fluffy brush and just kind of go in and like blend it all out. Oh, by the way, Happy New Year. It's 2018. That's freaking weird. It's gonna be a great freaking year. I'm graduating college. Celebrate, like freaking celebrate. Like nothing can ruin this year for me because I'm graduating college. I'm moving out of Virginia because I just want to get the heck out of here. My boyfriend's sister is getting married, so that's really exciting. We get to go to another wedding. I'm gonna get like a real job hopefully, and I don't know, I'm just like really excited to like see where this year goes, because like already like it's good, like I know it's gonna be great. But before I go on about myself, let's see, I totally forgot to use this palette, so I need a lid color. I think I'm gonna like combine these two colors right here somehow. I don't know how. Oh, my nails are awful. I've been really picking at my nail polish recently. I hate it. Don't do it. Don't be me. Don't do it. Okay, so I'm going to take my flat brush from Wet n Wild. I'm going to take my spray. Let's see, this is the Makeup Mist and Set spray from e.l.f. I'm going to just like dip my brush into both of these like evenly, and then I'm going to spray it and put it on my lid and see how it looks. See, oh my gosh, it's really pretty. This palette is like really pretty. And I'm just going into them like, I'm just like dipping, and like that's it. And then I'm like kicking off the extra eyeshadow that's on me. I spray it and then I put it on my eyelid. And I spray my brush after I put the shadow on my brush, because I notice when I spray the brush and then put it into the shadow, it sometimes ruins the shadow and like makes it like really hard and nasty, and like I really don't like that, especially because I've done it to some MAC eyeshadows and I'm like, I spent money on those and now they're ruined. And I'm like, that's not okay. I probably put my eyeshadow up a little higher on my lid because I have hooded eyelids and I kind of can't stand them. So I try to create my own eyelid and I just go up a little higher so you can actually like maybe see some eyeshadow. I really wish I had like big natural eyelids that you could like see all the shadow on, but I don't. It's really a tragedy. So now I'm actually probably gonna really F this up, but I'm gonna take my really fluffy brush and just a little bit of this like dark purple plum color, and I mean just like a little bit. And I'm going to put it on the outside and then just kind of buff out the crease. If my roommates can hear me recording, they're probably like, what is she talking about? She never wears makeup. She doesn't know what she's doing at all. They never see me wear makeup because I pretty much just go to class and don't wear makeup anymore to class because I'm not trying to impress anyone. I don't care what anyone thinks about me. Those who know me for who I am and not what I look like with or without makeup. So I really don't give a crap anymore. But I don't know. I only wear makeup when I'm like going out or something. And even still, I don't wear a lot of it much anymore. I want to get back on my makeup game, but I don't know how to do my makeup, so we're all here learning together, I guess. So now I'm going to do my eyeliner. I'm going to use, let me find it. Oh, this isn't what I wanted, but this will work. This is the Essence eyeliner pen. It's waterproof. I got this. I actually, wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh my God, have I been using that? Okay, wow, just had a moment. I was looking for the Lash Princess mascara by Essence in Ulta one day. They didn't have it, but they had a box set of the Essence lash mascara, the Princess lash mascara, this waterproof eyeliner, and another eyeliner that is here somewhere, and it's like, I'm not like a huge fan of it, but I think it could work. It's like really pigmented and black, but it just like isn't gonna work for me. But and it was like $8 for all that, and I was like, okay, cool. So I bought that because everyone always buys the Lash Princess and it's like never in stock, so I had to buy the box, which is fine because I got probably more bang for my buck. Okay, so now I have my eyeliner done, but like I kind of have like a mess of like eyeshadow and eyeliner like under my eyes. So I have this Maybelline Master Fixer Makeup Remover Pen. Some of you might be familiar with this product because, well, I mean, it's out on the market now, but e.l.f. also had one that was like $2 or $3, maybe even $1, like back in the day. I haven't seen it for a long time in stores, but I used to live by this because, you know, in high school I got blue eyeshadow all over my face, so I'd always have to like wipe it off. But this pen is the exact same thing, and it even comes with 3 extra tips, so that way when this one gets like extremely dirty, kind of like mine is now, you can change it out, and it's really awesome. I got this sent to me from Influencer as well. You can use it to just like wipe off eyeliner or like sharpen your eyeshadow or eyeliner. I kind of use it to do both. I just kind of wipe, and then I take a tissue and just like wipe gently under my eyes. It doesn't leave any like kind of oily residue or anything. Like, it's really great. And then when you're done, kind of like wipe the tip off just so it doesn't like stay too dirty. It's not really dirty, it's just like stained. I should probably replace the tip, but don't want to. So next, of course, I'm going to go in with this, but I'm going to start with my Magic Lumi primer. I have the e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. I like the way it feels. My makeup doesn't really stay on with it, but the smell, I cannot get past the smell. It smells like burning plastic, and I hate it. I really, every time I smell it, I feel like I'm really like not doing something good for myself. Like, I feel like I'm losing brain cells or something. So I'm not going to use that. I'm probably just going to give it to someone because I know a lot of people use it, but not me. So yeah, I'm just going to go in with my Lumi primer, because it's winter and I could probably use like some glow, if we're being honest. Alright, and then I'm going to go in with my usual Maybelline Baby Skin Pore Filler. Some of my favorite pore filler right here. But fun fact, it gets kind of frozen and gross if it's in the cold car or in the cold house for too long. When I was home for winter break, we have a wood stove in my house, and I don't know how to build a fire. So my dad went out of town, I was home alone, and I kind of froze, like the entire time, and my primer also froze, so it was still usable, but like it got like really weird, I don't know. So now I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth foundation in 120 Classic Ivory. I'm just going to pour some out on my finger, and yeah, I'm just going to put it on my face. And then I'm going to use, I actually have not been using a sponge of any sort recently. I've been using this, oh my god, what is this brand name? Vanity Planet brush. This is just a flat brush. You can use any product to spread out your foundation that you choose. I've just been liking the coverage that I've been getting from a brush recently. I bought a new Real Techniques brush before, or sponge before I went to New York, and every time I used it, I didn't really like the coverage that it gave me. So I was like, well, I'm not going to use this the day of the wedding because I knew pictures were going to be taken. So I was like, I need all the coverage possible. I need to look really good. And that sponge just was not giving me any coverage. So I don't know. I might be like swerving away from sponges right now. And then as for this foundation, very buildable, very easy. I'm sure you all have used it or heard about it or seen a review of it by now. So this is not like a new thing. It's just one of my favorite foundations ever. Alright, and next I'm going to obviously do concealer. I don't put a lot of foundation under my eyes anyway, just because I'm going to cover it up with concealer. But yeah, okay, so I have a really round face, so instead of taking my concealer like out like this, I go down. So because this is pretty high coverage and very, very light for me, I kind of actually start it here and just like do a couple swipes like that. And then I blend it up and like out to here, and I really focus on going down because I have always been self-conscious about how round my face is. So I'm not trying to make it look even rounder by like accentuating like how round it is. So I'm trying to make it look as narrow as possible. So this is my method. And then I just like push it into the skin with the brush. Right. Cool. So now I'm going to set my face again with the Maybelline Fit Me powder, and I'm going to use a little tapered brush from e.l.f. I'm gonna set my under eye before it has time to crease. And then I'm going to take a big Morphe brush. This is the Morphe E2 brush, and just set my whole face. So I needed a new bronzer. I was really tired of all the bronzers I had. I've been using the Kat Von D Shade and Light bronzer, mostly the one in the middle here, but I don't know, I just like wanted something new, wanted another option. So I got the Rimmel Natural Bronzer Waterproof Bronzing Powder in the shade Sunlight. I got it at Walmart. They have a few different options. The other one, maybe both of the other ones, had like a lot of glitter in there. I was like, I don't want a bronzer that has glitter. So I got this one, and I've been using this brush from Target. It's just like the Target like makeup brush. Oh, no. What is it called? Up and Up. It is an Up and Up brush. So I just swirl it around in here. And I just go in. I haven't been contouring or anything lately because I'm not that good at it. And I just focus on the cheekbones, or like the hollows of them. And yeah, that's about it. Not too much depth on that one. Also, I would like to share, I have a tattoo now. Oh yeah. That's a story in itself, but long story short, or like pro tip, apparently you're supposed to eat before you get a tattoo. I didn't know that, and I almost passed out and I puked 6 times. Like, he had to stop when he got like he started here, did the first line at the top, and then went here, and I was like hold on, like I need a second. And like gradually, very quickly, the room started getting darker, and I was like, do people ever puke? And he was like, oh yeah. And I like pointed to the trash can real quick, and him and my boyfriend reached for it, and thankfully I had a cup of water in my hand, and I actually puked in the cup before they could get the trash can to me. But I puked, I think 6 times before he could start again, and like my sugar had dropped, and like I had to eat some chocolate and take a minute, and then I went from sitting up to he put out the table. He was like, you're gonna lay down for the rest of this, we're gonna finish the tattoo, and like you're gonna be fine now that you've had water and chocolate. So if your sugar drops easily, definitely eat like a lot of sugar before you get a tattoo. If your sugar doesn't drop easily, well, make sure to eat anyway. Jesus, I had eaten breakfast that morning, but no one was like, eat before you get the tattoo. No one. I know so many people with tattoos, and I've never heard that. I've done my research, didn't see it anywhere, and so many people have been like, oh my gosh, you didn't know that? And I'm like, no, I didn't know that. No one freaking told me. So eat before you get a tattoo. But what it says is, it says, I love you more than the moon and the stars, which is something that my mom and I used to always say to each other. She would especially say to me, like if she wrote me a note in my lunchbox, like it might say that, or like she always like signed cards with it, which is actually, it's in her handwriting. She signed a card, and I was like, I want this tattooed on me. So I have a tattoo on my forearm. It's starting to heal finally. It's like still a little raised, but yeah, hang on, let me see if I can like, well, let me see if I can somehow like get a close-up. Yeah, so I love you more than the moon and the stars. I really like it. Like I think it's awesome. It's literally like in her handwriting, and like I love it. I always loved her handwriting, and so yeah, I'm proud of it. It hurt. It hurt more than I thought it would, but I'll probably do it again. So I'm just gonna go in with a little more bronzer, because it's kind of the dead of winter, and I don't like being pale as some crap, so just gonna bronze a little more. Alright, cool. Alright. So next I'm gonna go in with blush. I've been using the Becca and Jaclyn Hill palette recently. I've just been dipping my blush brush that's also by Vanity Planet. I've been dipping it into like whichever blush. Okay, so my memory card filled up, and I had to stop recording and like dump it real quick, but I'm back to finish up. So while I was waiting though, wait, why is it my computer and camera like not syncing up? Hopefully this doesn't like mess with the recording, because I'll be really upset if it does. Like it's very laggy, like I do something and then it computes to the computer. What are you doing? Hold on. Okay, we're almost back in business here. I'm just gonna keep recording and hope for the best. Anyway, so I went ahead and did my blush while I was waiting for like everything to like dump off of my card, but now I'm going to do my lower lash line. I'm going to, let's see, I think I'm just gonna do this dark brownish color from the original Mad from Matte palette. I'm just gonna take this really small liner brush and just kind of put it under my eye. Okay, my computer's still lagging and it's really making me mad, but I'm gonna hope for the best and hope that it doesn't like mess with the footage, because I'll be so mad if it does mess with the footage, because I haven't made a video in so long, and of course the second that I want to make a video, it's all messed up. Okay, so I'm going to curl my lashes, and I'm going to use, let's see, really loud over here. I'm going to use the Lash Princess mascara, because this mascara is just really good. Like, I cannot get over how good it is. Like, I've never been disappointed. So, I'm going to curl my lashes, and I'm using the e.l.f. Eyelash curler. Used to be my go-to, not my go-to anymore, but it was my bank account's go-to lash curler, so this is what we got. So, we gonna make it work. And I curl them just the same. I give it, like, some squeezes, and then I go in again and actually, like, curl it up. And when I curl it up, I squeeze it also. My lashes are just like thick and heavy, so like I really have to curl them. And then just put on mascara. But actually, this mascara is a lot wetter than I remember it being. I have to go in with just a few blinks and like then I'm good to go. Otherwise it clumps up and it's not cute. So yeah, when I bought all that makeup for the New York wedding, I bought a pair of Ardell mink faux lashes, or faux mink lashes, and they were really long, so I started like trimming them down. And my tip to you is don't start trimming them down unless you really know what you're doing, because I completely ruined them. I didn't get to wear them and I threw them out. So that was a waste of money, waste of time. I spent like 30 minutes to an hour trying to get them to like work. They weren't working, so I ended up throwing them out, and it's really sad because they were really pretty lashes, but I just couldn't make them work, especially after I cut them. I probably cut like 3/4 of the lash off, which that's not right. Okay, so now that my mascara is done, I'm going to do my lips, and you know, I really thought that I would like this product. Well, I didn't think, oh, this is going to be my new favorite product because it's hard candy. No offense, hard candy, but I really thought I liked it because it's new, and I mean, I really bought it because it came in this cute tin box, but it is the Hard Candy Velvet Mousse Matte Lip Color, and like you open it up and it looks like this. Oh, it's falling out. It looks like this. And it looks really pretty. It's like it looks really pink, but it's like a really pretty nude, and it does dry down matte, but the stay power is not there. I wore it one day, and I mean, I took one drink and it was like gone, and I was like, huh. So if you're going out and you're gonna eat and drink and probably talk, this is not the one for you. Now, if you're going to work where you're not really gonna be talking and you know that like, oh, it'll be in my purse, I can just reapply it, it's like fine. But for the price and the fact that you can get better products for the same price, maybe cheaper, maybe not the best product. I'm not going to use it because I'm, again, going out, eating, drinking, talking, so I'm not going to wear this, but I'm just saying that it comes in this cute little tin, and they knew what they were doing. They suckered me in with this tin container, and they have, I think, glosses and metallic ones also. I, of course, am not going to get the glosses or the metallic one because if I don't like the matte, I'm probably not going to like those, especially the metallic one. But I am going to use this new e.l.f. Matte lipstick. Wait, is it matte lipstick? Yeah, it's a liquid matte lipstick. It's, again, by e.l.f. And it's in this really pretty frosted packaging. And when I saw it, I was thoroughly impressed with the packaging. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to get it. I'm probably not going to like it, but I'm going to get it. But let me tell you, I really like it. It has like this really good applicator with the point, so that means when you go to like the bow of your lips, it's a lot easier to like carve them out. And you know, if you want to give yourself a pointed bow, you can do that. If you want to like really curve it out, you can do that. Like, I have not had one complaint with this liquid lip yet. Now, the stay power isn't, you know, as much as like some other brands probably are, but it's about average, and this is nude, so when it wears off, you almost can't even tell, but I really like it, so I'm going to wear it, and then I'm going to put another product on top of it, just because I haven't really tried it out, and I want to try it out tonight, so let's see. Alright, so yeah, it's just this really pretty little nude. It's going to dry down. It dries down really quickly, actually, and it doesn't make your lips look cracked or anything. Like, it's just really good. Like, I'm thoroughly impressed with e.l.f. on this one. So while that dries down, I'm going to fix up the mascara that I got under my eyelid. And I'm going to take my banana powder. Let's see, I'm going to use the Kat Von D banana powder. And I'm going to use my little tapered brush from e.l.f. again. And just go back in and brighten up under the eye, because you know, you put on that concealer, but then when you put on your like powder and blush and everything, things kind of get hidden. So I want to brighten up that under eye with this banana powder, and I also go in and I brighten up right here. And then when I have actual like contour going on, then I really like cut it, but I'm not trying to like cut it today. And then I'm just going to take a little bit and put it right here. But a sad thing I noticed when I was doing the center of my forehead one day is I did this, like I raised my brows, I put them down, and I see these lines. I don't know if it's from my foundation or my powder. I've never had that problem with that foundation or powder before until the past couple months. I don't know if that's wrinkles coming or what, but I'm really not happy about it. So what I do, and this really does fix it, I just take my big fluffy brush and I go in and just kind of blend it all out again. and it takes the lines away. Like, I mean, you can still see the lines obviously when I raise my forehead, but that's literally with anyone. That's, you know, how your face works. So yeah, okay, now it's dried down. It's like completely dried down. And so I saw these glosses from e.l.f. and they are the lip plumping gloss, and I have tried it on. It kind of burns them. I've never tried a plumping gloss before. I'm not sure if they all feel like this, but this one really does feel like you had like a hot pepper and you ate it, but you got it like all over your lips too. Like it burns. It's not like uncomfortable, but you're like, okay, yeah, I feel it. I don't really know if it makes my lips any bigger, but I want to try it. I'm gonna see if it works, and I don't know, if anything, it gives you a gloss, and if you can deal with the pain, then it's worth it. It is pink, but you know, glosses come in colors, and then like once you spread them out, like the color's gone pretty much. I personally like lip gloss. I don't know if that's just me or what. Oh, yep, and here it comes. I feel it. I feel it. It's like I just ate a pepper. My boyfriend, he was like, "What's that do?" And I was like, "Well, it makes your lips bigger." He was like, "So it literally burns, like irritates them to where they swell?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's exactly what they do." And I was like, "Oh my god, like that's awful. Oh my gosh, I forgot to use this product. Oh, dang it. It is the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Instant Eye Fix." Now, I actually do like this product. It's an under eye treatment. It's not concealer. It depuffs, brightens, smooths, primes, and moisturizes. I've noticed recently that my under eye is like really dry. So when I first got this product, I put on my foundation, then this, then concealer. Now what I do is I put it on before, well, yeah, I put it on before my foundation. I do my primer, and then I do this, and then foundation, and then concealer. And it, like, I haven't had any dryness. It definitely depuffs, because I've noticed recently, like, I've had just puffy, old looking eyes. I'm just 22 and I already look so old. Ugh. But anyway, yeah, that's a good product, and that one's worth your money. This one, not so much, but yeah, I don't tend to spend a lot of money on hard candy because I'm usually disappointed. Also, I want to apologize. My hair does look awful, and there's no fixing it at this point. I'm going to try to fix it before I go out tonight, but I don't know if that's really going to work. So last things last, I'm going to highlight. Let's see, what do I want to use today? I think I'm going to use the Carly Bible palette. And I think I'm just going to kind of, you know, take my brush like all over these colors because they're so gorgeous. Now, another thing with highlight, I've noticed recently that I'm just really, you know, like I said, I'm self-conscious about my round face anyway. And I've noticed that, like, I was taking my highlight like down to here. And then I would look in the mirror and I'd be like, man, I've gained weight. And then I was like, you know what? It's because you're emphasizing, you know, like your whole cheek. Like if you're self-conscious about like the roundness of your face, you don't want to like literally highlight it. So I've just been going a little crazy with the highlight. I probably did a little bit today, but for me personally, I'm really focusing like up here and like here just because I think it's pretty up there. But yeah, like going low with the highlight like I was doing, not what you should do if you are self-conscious about the shape of your face. And then I've also been really digging the nose highlight. I think it just gives me a youthful, like, refreshed look. And then I do my chin as well. And then I go in with it again. And I go all the way to my cheekbones just so, you know, in any light I can have like that nice glow. And oh my gosh, I put on way too much gold. Oh, can you see that? Oh my god. Just gonna blend that out a little bit. Oh my god. Oh, okay, cool, it's fixed. Don't be me. Don't do that. And then same thing over here. And I'm just gonna blend it out so I don't have like a gold bar on my face. Oh my god. Okay, much better. So now I'm gonna highlight my brow bone and my inner lid, and I think I'm done. Yeah, I think that'll be it. And I like to highlight my brow bone and inner corner with Virgin from the original Naked palette. I just dip it in there a little bit and then highlight. Dip it in a little bit, highlight. Oh, if you can hear like some weird sound right now, it's my dog. I don't think I've introduced my dog on here. Oh my gosh. Okay, when I'm done, I'll show you my little puppy Harley. well, she's not a puppy, she's literally 10 years old. I got her in August. Her owner just gave her away because they were downsizing, and the owner was my dad's boss. So I was like, yeah, get her. I want that dog. I was like, I don't even know, like, if she's nice. I don't know what she looks like or anything, but my dad got out of his truck and, like, brought her to me, and I was like, oh my god, and she, like, took to me immediately. Like, we are literally best friends. Like, oh my god. She's my homie. She's got my back always. Okay, so yeah, this is the look. Hopefully I can fix my hair up a little bit and look decent. But yeah, okay, so let me show you Harley real quick, and then that'll be that for this video.
Harley. Hey, hey puppy. Oh my goodness, aren't you just the cutest little thing? Yes, you are. Oh, look at the little puppy. Oh, yeah, that's what she does when she yawns.
So yeah, that's everything for this video. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Hopefully I can make this a regular thing. I have an idea for my last 100 days of school. I think I might do like 100 last day of college like vlog, but I'm afraid that every day they'll be the same. Because, you know, I kind of just get up, go to class, work out, go to work, take care of my dog. You know, I don't do much. But I still might do it. I think it'd be like a cool thing, especially like 20 years from now. I can be like, oh, let's watch the last 100 days of my college career. So I might do a vlog like that, but I don't know. But yeah, I am so happy to put this on YouTube, and I'm like had a good time making the video, and hopefully I can come back and do more of these. And until my next video, whether it be tomorrow, next week, next month, or next year, I will see you then. Bye!